This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. The Ukraine link is also down there, so I guess now you have some choices as to where you could go. There's a question. How long do you have to stare into the void until the void stares back? The last time I asked this, my answer was, I don't know. So this time, I brought someone along to try and figure it out.
The answer is about 8 hours.
8 hours?
About 8 hours, yep.
So, yeah, I know. You guys aren't used to the sky being this empty. Yeah, everything's up there today.
Welcome to the highest inhabited point in the galaxy. HIP 58832. Yeah, HIP 58832. Took me a second.
It's teetering on the edge of an infinite blackness.
And, fun fact of the day, is a fantastic tourist attraction. Except that the workers are apparently on strike at the moment, and the strike has gone awry. There's a civil war going on.
How do people even get here?
Fleet carriers.
Is that the only way?
Yep, that's the only way.
Are you sure? Or could my Mandalay handle it?
If you can jump 450 light years in one jump without a neutron star, then yes. But if not, then no.
Okay, well that's
You
gonna
can't
bother
make
me
it
forever. God, look at that moon.
I'm still stuck on the galaxy that's like no, it's about 5,000 light years directly below us.
It's above me from where I'm sitting.
Oh, excuse me, it's above you, but
Well,
we're 5,000 light years away from it.
Yeah,
so.
That's just everything up there. That right there, that is Elite Dangerous, once again asserting itself as the most photogenic game in the world.
I don't usually do like photos or anything like that.
You were doing photos last night.
That's what I'm saying. I genuinely caught myself being like, I need to get a photo of this.
You were doing... I do photos in this game, and I was like, oh, wow, yeah, okay, I need photos of that.
Like, how often are you gonna come out this far? Especially in a fleet carrier where you need like fuel and you can't just scoop it. Like, how often are you gonna come out this far?
Considering we had 2 Panther Clippers filled to the gills with fuel and a full tank.
Yeah, with 2 Panther Clippers, a full tank on leaving, and yeah, like almost 2,400 units of fuel, something like that. We burned through all of that, almost. The exact number was about 1,700 units of tritium to get here. And it's going to take about another 1,700 to get us back. So, you know.
Unless, you know, we get like halfway and then someone makes a grocery run.
I think the distances between the stars once you get up this high are just they're too vast. It's too much.
Is that why we couldn't reach the Anaconda Graveyard?
The Anaconda Graveyard isn't even out here. It's like way closer to the galactic core.
I don't think it is.
I told you this yesterday, and you were like, I'm gonna look it up, and you didn't. I'm telling you, it's closer to the galactic core.
HD 76133. Where's HD 76133? Well, it's below us.
It's definitely below us.
It's actually not far.
How many light years?
From here, 4,124.12.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you go between Bernard's Loop and the Seagull Nebula, about halfway between those, and go up.
Okay. Huh.
Hold that thought. I'm here.
At the station?
Yes. Of which there are
Yeah.
2 stations.
There are not. That you see that little platform in the middle? Yeah, that's where you're going.
Why are they shooting?
Again, it's a civil war. Just don't get involved, and you'll be fine. Also, there's a fucking keelback that keeps hogging the goddamn medium space. So you're gonna have to wait for his fat ass to leave the. You're gonna have to wait for his fat ass to leave the goddamn medium slot before you can actually get in and sell your shit.
Can't we just kill him? I brought a cutter.
I mean, you could
I brought a cutter.
you could at the risk of causing problems.
I did bring a cutter.
I'm happy you brought a cutter. You can't dock it at that station.
You know, just in case.
Well, stop.
Just in case we needed a cutter. Did I say cutter? I meant Corvette. Where even is this landing pad?
It's near the top.
I'm sure the autopilot will find it. So why are we landing on this platform in the middle? What the hell even is this station?
It's a piece of shit.
What the heck do they do out here?
Well, okay, so those 2 stations that you see next to you, those are both the corporate headquarters for the investment firm that's out here and the resort.
Who would put an investment firm out here, let alone a resort?
What do you mean? This is like this is the highest inhabitable point in the galaxy. Of course they're going to put a resort here.
Pretty sure we could go higher.
Inhabited. I don't know if there is a higher point that we can go to in the near vicinity. This is like directly above the bubble. This was, somebody said, a space expansion, but what if I go up?
And that's why we bought all this alcohol for 400 credits each, and now we're going to sell it for 78,000 apiece.
Yes, because everybody wants to drink.
And the demand is 1.6 million, apparently.
There are a lot of people coming through this system. And they're all drunk.
There is a ridiculous amount of fleet carriers here.
Yes, there are. Again, people are taking advantage of the boom while they can. Because if we don't get this... Oh, yeah, context. So this is happening on a Monday for us.
It is Monday
The
upon
server-
recording this, yes.
Yes, the server ticks over on Thursday. So if we don't manage to offload everything we have by Thursday, then we're SOL. Because the price is likely to change after Thursday.
Yeah, but probably not that much. It'll probably be
It
fine.
It depends on how much people are moving.
Dude, there's
a lot
only
of fleet
like
carriers here.
Dude, there's only like 47 fleet carriers here. It's probably fine.
113, Hunter.
Jesus.
113 fleet carriers.
And how did I find ours so quickly?
I don't know. It's a really recognizable name.
Not really.
The Bastille's very easy to see in a crowd.
You're right above all reliable.
Yeah, well, all reliable isn't that reliable, so...
And
I don't wanna hear it.
omelette du fromage.
Somebody named their fucking carrier Omelette du Fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Yes. It's right there. I'm looking right at it. It's in between Kadath and Warriors of Space.
I scoed a bit too hard.
Hey, the Borealis is here. And the Nostradamus.
Aurora Borealis.
Yes. There's also a decommissioned fleet carrier here called Buy Me Wine Now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fun fact about this system. So back in the day, not super duper long ago, I'd say about like 5 years ago, there was an event called the Booze Cruise.
Wine for sale.
Yes. There was an event called the Booze Cruise. It was a community-operated event. And this community-operated event kind of wound up happening right before FDev stopped supporting the console version of the game. So after this happened and a bunch of fleet carriers were all just stationed around this place that had like pretty good prices for selling alcohol, a bunch of the pilots decided as part of their protest they were going to system lock this system by taking a bunch of fleet carriers and taking up all of the available space.
Ratatouille.
In fact, on my drive up here, I was kind of worried that that had still happened and that the commanders who had came up here with like multi-billion dollars worth of stuff had just been able to leave their carriers up here indefinitely.
The Pablo Escobar.
But no, that wasn't the case. They managed to not have that happen. There are only 113 in a system that can house a decent amount more. Not too many more, but a decent amount more.
Totes McBoats.
And, yeah.
Moose Cruise.
Is that a fucking Diamondback?
What kind?
Get off the landing pad!
What kind of Diamondback is it?
It's a Diamondback Scout!
Wonder what one of them is doing all the way up here.
Get off my fucking landing pad, you schmuck!
Wait, why would a Diamondback Scout be on the medium pad?
Because it was the only one available, apparently.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they give it a
Get
medium?
off my land! Get off my landing pad! Oh my god.
Can you imagine doing this in open?
Yeah, imagine. Stupid goddamn DPs. Diamondback Scout. That's not even the good ship!
Idiot. That's the bad
God.
one. can't believe we didn't name the fleet carrier Ratatouille.
We?
Yeah, why didn't you name the fleet carrier Ratatouille?
Good question.
That's your favorite movie.
I named the fleet carrier the Bastille 2 Electric Boogaloo because my previous one was an unfortunate casualty of war. And I wanted to
He couldn't
give it-
afford it.
Look, I'm coming up with a headcanon, okay? And to my dying breath, I will say that Hunter said he would help me and he didn't.
How the hell was I supposed to do it?
By trading things on my market for ridiculous sums of money.
Omelette du fromage?
That's how you were supposed to do it. It's real simple. I told you how it was going to work, and you said no.
Omelette du fromage?
Because you didn't want to give me any help.
Omelette du
You
fromage.
expected me to do it all on my own. And you know what? This time I actually could.
This is a
Because I had a lot of money left over. And I actually managed to get Hunter to help me with this venture. For anybody who didn't catch the streams, Hunter was very kind.
I put down
and
2 billion credits of my fight money.
Yep, offered 2 billion credits as a Kickstarter to this fleet carrier in exchange for me co-opting it into like the collaborative force and the economic force that will get us to eventually, which eventually is going to be a while from now. It's Elite making this kind of money in Elite Dangerous isn't quick. Eventually will get us the squadron carrier, so that our squadron will have its own carrier.
And we name it Ratatouille.
You're not going to name it Ratatouille. You're going to name it the Calridian.
I already have a Calridian.
You're going to name the squadron fleet carrier the Calridian. I know you. You're
No,
a fucking
but-
schmuck.
My Anaconda's named the Calridian.
You have like 5 ships named the Calridian. You're just going to do
All
it.
in different games.
Then you're going to name it like the Excalibur or something stupid like that.
All right. No, I'm usually pretty good with names. What do you think this ship I'm flying right now is named?
Which one?
My Type 8.
Your Type 8? What is the Type 8 named?
No, I want you to guess.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what would you have named your Type 8? See, I don't have that hard of a read on you. I don't know what it would be. Maybe
Docking request denied.
it's got to be a reference, right? It's a reference to something?
Not really.
Not really.
Docking request denied.
Is it one of those like kind of fantasy sounding names?
Docking request denied.
God damn it, just tell me what the name of the goddamn ship is.
Calypso.
Calypso? That is a reference!
Docking request denied.
All right. What do you think my Mandalay is called?
I swear to fucking God you mentioned it before.
I did.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request
I don't
denied.
know. I don't remember.
It's the Ballard.
Docking request denied.
The Ballard.
Ballard.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
You see, he gives names to ships like he names pets.
Named
I give
after
names-
named after a dyslexic man who found the RMS Titanic.
I give names to ships like they're pieces of machinery. Like my Fertilance. My Fertilance's name is the Quickness because it's a combat ship.
My panther's named the Everest.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Because it's really big.
Deployed.
It is quite large.
Let's see. My Imperial Courier, Arietta.
Docking successful.
The cutter is named Symphonica, and the new one that I forget the name...
Corsair.
Corsair. The Crescendo. All my Imperial ships have musical names.
Where's Arpeggio?
That's probably going to be the Clipper.
No, the Clipper. No, don't name the Clipper the Arpeggio. No.
Fine. The Fighter.
Staccato.
I could go with that.
Ship released.
Staccato would be good for a little fighter. Or, if you wanted to be really pretentious, you could go with operatic names.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dude, my names are good.
4.
Sespranzo. Sespranzo? Yes, Sespranzo.
That's a bad name.
Sespranzo would be a soprano.
That's a bad name.
That is a fantastic name for a darty little ship.
You give names a bad name.
See, he just doesn't like it because I'm good at names too.
I'm great at names.
I said I'm good at names too. I didn't say you were bad at names.
The Anaconda is named Calridian because that's my name. I have coined that name.
Let's see, what did I haven't named any of my new ships. My Eagle is named Whip 1. Love that thing.
I don't own an eagle.
Yeah, I haven't... Wow, I haven't named my crate? Wow, that's actually a goddamn tragedy. Why haven't I named my crate? What? I'll have to think of names for my ships in the not too distant future. Obviously. You remember what the name of my Anaconda is.
You're gonna have to say that not too distant future thing, like the Mystery Science Theater opening.
Oh. I don't remember how he says it.
Oh my god. How do you not?
I just don't remember. Dude, I didn't watch Mystery Science Theater that much. I may have a box set, but I didn't watch it religiously. I wasn't, like, super duper into it.
Okay, you're a dead man.
It's good!
You're-
I didn't get into it! Bite me!
I am gonna sit you down. We are gonna marathon Mystery Science Theater. I will break quarantine to find you.
They're quarantine? What quarantine?
The COVID quarantine.
We're still under that?
Could be.
Oh, God. I fucking hope not.
I still see people with masks.
Masks are different. I see people with masks and I'm like, alright, bet, cool, we're doing the Asia thing. I don't have a problem with that. If somebody gets a cold, I don't mind if they're wearing a mask. That shit's rad. I'm like, yes, please.
Actually, yeah, we should do that.
Landing gear
Please,
deployed.
God, that's sick. You're cool for doing that. I love you. Dear sweet salty Jesus, it's fucking hot in here. Help!
It's like, yeah, we got this deadly disease going around. We use this as an excuse to do the Asia thing? But like,
You know, a
like,
place where they're like, they're really tightly packed together and all that shit.
but like,
Really-
just
Maximum capacity.
keep doing it after the fact as well.
But see, now you're infringing on my freedoms. I can't abide that.
No, I'm not infringing on anything. I just...
See, that's what I said too, but
Now
they
you're
didn't
giving me
believe me.
now you're giving me undue stress and reminding me of the Karen at the grocery store that didn't want to wear a mask so we wouldn't let her in. And she called the cops on us. The cops never came.
Good. What?
I didn't see that woman ever again, actually.
Oh, cracked a window in here.
She might have died. Maybe COVID got her.
Maybe. Rest in pieces if so, but, you know. Oh, damn it. What's the best kind of corn, Hunter?
Corn?
No, corn! Corn!
Corn?
Ah, no!
You being interdicted?
Yeah, I am.
What? Out here? No.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking pirates out here. What did you expect?
No. Well, quite frankly, I expected you not to get interdicted because this thing has a SCO drive.
Wait, the SCO drive does something?
Yes? You didn't know?
Can I just SCO out of an interdiction?
You could SCO to avoid getting interdicted in the first place. Because, like, you get the little thing on the radio, it's like, ooh, there's a guy, he's got cargo, and you just SCO drive, and they'll be like, ah, fuck that, he's too fast.
I wasn't aware of that, actually.
Yeah. It was like, during the war, one of the Thargoid Titans parked like 40,000, like tens of thousands of light seconds away from the jump-in point. And we had just gotten SCO drives. And that was the whole reason taking down that Titan was doable.
Huh. Oh, right! Wait, I remember that.
You weren't there.
I remember hearing about it.
Yeah, you just sat on the sidelines. You didn't get any of the decals.
Uh-huh.
I got every decal.
I was very busy at the time.
And the ship kits that came with it.
If you'll remember. I was very busy at the time.
And
Very
oodles and
busy.
boodles of cash.
That's cool and all. But you see, I was very busy.
Do I even have the right one on this? I know this has the... No, this only has the 5-star one. I need to update this to the 8 stars. Because I didn't go in and pick at all 8 of the Titans to not show it off.
Docking request denied.
Uh,
Docking request denied. Docking request
Oh, hey, there's a
denied.
crate on the fucking landing pad this
Docking
time.
request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Well,
Docking
that's
request
marginally
denied.
better.
Docking request denied.
At least it's a
Docking
crate.
request denied.
is he leaving?
Docking request denied. Docking request
Eventually.
denied. Docking request 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 denied.
Is he leaving?
No, not yet.
Docking request denied. Docking request granted.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good pizza. Too bad they were out of the stuffed crust.
What brand you get?
Fuck delivery is DiGiorno.
There's no way you're eating a DiGiorno's pizza.
I am.
Ugh.
What?
It's not delivery. It's disgusting.
It's alright.
DiGiorno's pizza is a pox upon the world.
What do you want for $5.89?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I take a Jack's.
Well, I could go to Little Caesars. It's just up the street.
No, like a frozen pizza. Like a Jack's pizza's good. It's not great, but it's fine. Jack's pizzas are red. For my actual answer, for $1 more, I'll take a Screamin' Sicilian any fucking day of the week.
Are you not in the private group?
Me?
Yeah.
What private group?
The private session?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
What, you can't see me?
You didn't yell at me to get off the landing pad faster, did you, Octi?
No, I didn't. Why would I do that?
Because I was being real slow.
Well, you know what?
I was
That's
gonna go
fine.
into the gift shop and see what kind of guns they got.
Frame shift drive charging.
Ooh.
4.
Is that my reputation going up again? Or is that Elite 2? That's my reputation going up again.
Elite 2?
I mean, I got Elite 1.
I don't even have Elite 2.
Well, keep up the good work. You might get it. You see, Hunter, when working with me, you start to realize that I have good ideas.
I'm actually not that far off. What's your other elite rank?
Exobiology.
Huh. Anything else?
I think so.
Because, like, there is no way you have elite mercenary status.
No, I haven't. I don't do combat missions.
So you don't have any combat rank whatsoever.
No, I have some.
No. See, I'm sitting here at dangerous rank.
I'm a novice.
Because I am dangerous.
I just don't do combat. I don't find it enjoyable.
I didn't grind for the Corvette to not use the Corvette.
Well, I haven't grinded for the Corvette because I didn't want the Corvette yet.
You said you wanted the Corvette.
Yet.
You said you wanted the Corvette.
I have other things I'm doing right now. Primarily making a fuck ton of money.
Fuck ton of money to buy a Corvette.
No. Fuck ton of money to sit on and enjoy. Perhaps even set up my own little colony.
You can't do that. We already have one.
Oh, come on. You're telling me you wouldn't like to be neighboring to Octobia?
No.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
Not with that name.
Why not? I'll become a space warlord in the Outer Rim.
Also, I think all the systems around 12.0 are taken.
Oh, it's too bad. Then I'll go with my original plan. I'll fuck off to Colonia.
Can't build out there.
Yet.
Ever.
Bet.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Dude, they still haven't done it. I don't think they ever
Have-
will.
Have you not noticed that they're currently building a bridge to Colonia?
They already built it.
No. A colonization bridge.
They already built it.
No. They haven't yet. It's not done.
Well, I'm not gonna follow it.
I might.
Frame shift drive.
Yeah, if you want to take the boring route.
Well, the other option is I could go with the New Horizons expedition.
Engage.
You know, the one that's setting up a second bubble.
Where?
They're gonna go to the other side of Sagittarius A.
That sounds horrifying, actually.
Instead of going to the galactic west, they're going to the galactic east.
That sounds horrifying.
It is what it is.
Besides, we need you here. We depend on you.
For now. Once you guys have the squadron carrier, I will know my services will no longer be required.
No, we're always gonna need you. You're here forever.
Well, you can have me just about as long as it takes for me to fill out my engineering.
You never fill out your engineering.
Sure I do.
You still haven't.
I still have not.
And like, all the good ones are out in Colonia.
Yeah, all the ones that you can get, like, certain stuff at. But no, if you want, like, every reasonable engineering thing, you need to be in the bubble.
Yeah, that's the reason I came back.
Mhm.
Well, actually, I came back to unlock the Colonia engineers. I was gonna go back after that, but then I decided to get the Corvette. And I figured, well, if I'm getting the Corvette, I might as well get the cutter.
Mm-hmm.
And then the war happened.
All the while I was sitting out in Colonia.
No, you were back around this point.
No. I came back when the war started. Remember?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't remember.
So, I was out in... You had left for the bubble. So, okay, so we got to the bubble, right? On our road trip. Remember the big-ass road trip?
You mean we got to Colonia?
Yeah, the one that we got us out to Colonia, right?
Yes, of course. Colonia or bust.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
legendary on this channel.
You did a couple of things in Colonia, and then you fucked off back home.
I was in Colonia for a while.
Yeah, a couple of things, and then you fucked off. I stayed behind, right? Because I came back because the Thargoid War was a thing, or it was going to be a thing. I came back because it was all hands on deck, and I'm just like, all right, cool.
Docking request denied.
I'll get going.
Docking request denied.
Um,
Docking request denied.
and we were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the the Colonia thing and all that stuff. And then like I get online, and you're just like, by the way, I never told you, but I left Colonia, and I'm back in the bubble.
Docking request denied.
What, me?
I was like, yeah, you.
Docking request denied.
And I was like, huh?
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
To be fair, I was gone for a while.
Docking
I was
request
gone for a
denied.
while. It was whatever, but it was still like,
Request denied.
really?
Docking request denied.
So I was out there all on my own.
Request denied. Docking request denied.
My
So
p-
I could either
Docking request denied.
hitch a ride on one of the carriers making shuttling back and forth,
Docking request
which is what I did.
or
request denied.
I could do what my original plan was.
Request denied. Docking request denied.
Go out there
Docking request denied. Docking
and
request
get a fleet
granted.
carrier of my own and become king of Colonia.
Unfortunately, everyone in Colonia has a fleet carrier.
Correct. At the time, though, they didn't.
Yes,
So-
they did.
What wound up happening?
Like, they put the vendor out there specifically because they know 98% of people in Colonia have a fleet carrier.
You don't need to be in the same system as a vendor in order to, like, change up the administration. That wasn't the issue.
Landing gear deployed.
They put the fleet carrier out there, like put the vendor out there, because they wanted to give people out there access to fleet carriers without having to make a 10,000 light year jump all the way back to the bubble.
And then 98% of players out there bought a fleet carrier. Yes. That's what I said.
Correct. That was not the case at the time, though. So, I, being the high-minded entrepreneur I am, thought, fuck it. I'm out here. I might as well make the most of it. Right? Because there was no way I was hitching a ride. There was no way that I was hitching a ride on somebody else's fleet carrier
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
just to bring it all the way back to the bubble when I had my entire fleet out in Colonia. No, I just wasn't going to do it. Every single ship, every single module, everything was in Colonia. So instead, I bought a Diamondback Explorer, went
Shift drive charged.
down about 200, 300 light years,
3, 2, 1.
and spent the next 2 months of my life doing exobiology.
Then
The
he
entire
used
time.
his plant money to buy 2 of every animal on Earth. And then he herded them onto a boat, and then he
And then I
beat
crashed the fucking fleet carrier.
Pretty much.
So, exobiology. Spent 2 months of my goddamn life on that. Finally got the money to get a fleet carrier. Hunter got excited because he never thought he'd see a fleet carrier in his life.
I don't know about that.
Hunter, when I told you about how much money I was making from the plants, you were like, holy shit. For context, when I would turn in like a couple, like I would say like 8 hours of exobiology work, if I had done it correctly, I would go back to a hub with a Vista Genomics and turn in, I think it was almost 1 billion credits on average.
Yeah, because plant money is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. The trick is you have to be the first person to discover them.
Yes.
The first discovery bonus for life is insanity.
I went out past Guardian space and made just spooku amounts of money.
Insane amounts of money. It takes a lot of time, but it's so goddamn worth it. And it's so easy near Colonia. So easy. If you just go anywhere that's outside of the orbital plane, oh. Millions of planets, millions.
Which begs the question, why aren't we doing that right now?
What, making billions upon billions of dollars?
By hunting plants, yes.
Because I don't want to go exobiology hunting anymore.
Why?
Not to mention...
Are you boring?
So, going exobiology hunting is not super duper compatible with the fleet carrier because the fleet carrier requires money to jump. And you don't make that much money on the fleet carrier. You also need to be able to mine the tritium that you need in order to jump around, which means you need to get lucky.
So we'll put the new Type 11 on here and go.
Well, what I'm saying is that you need to get lucky. And ideally, you go in opposite directions of each other.
Contact confirmed. Enjoy your stay. How can we help, Commander?
Like, exobiology work, if you want to make money doing it, you need to be as far away from me as possible in IU.
Landing gear retracted.
Otherwise, it's just, you're not doing anything. It's not worth it.
Controlled speed until clear.
Not to mention, the closer to the bubble you are, it's just, it's not worth it.
Dude, I didn't
need
even
to
go
be-
that far.
I'm just saying, like, you need to be fucking far away. Like, 1,000, 1,500-ish light years away from the bubble to start hitting stuff that hasn't been discovered yet.
Frameshift drive charged.
I didn't go that far and I found stuff.
4,
I'm
3,
just telling you, man, that's about what it takes.
1. Engage.
However, one method I've seen some people do is they'll take their carrier, load up their commodity market as well as their tank with nothing but tritium. It's an insane investment, but that fleet carrier will be able to stay out in the black for almost indefinitely if you do that. I have seen that, and it works. It's not my preferred method. I prefer to just like be at a spot and then like do the thing. But you know, for all intents and purposes, it's not that bad.
You know what I'd prefer?
Hmm.
To end this video.
Oh, really? Why?
It's at 48 minutes.
Aren't we having fun yet?
We're not at 48 minutes!
Fine, end it.
So, in conclusion, how long do you have to stare out at the abyss until the abyss stares back? The galaxy
About
may
40
never know.
About 45 minutes.
That is inconsistent with what you said earlier.
It's how long that last video lasted, so, you know.
What, the existential one?